Hello and welcome to our 2023 Schmidt Vocal Competition Undergraduate Upper Division Awards Ceremony. I am Linda McAllister, Executive Director of Schmidt Vocal Arts. We are so happy to be offering our third annual Undergraduate Artist Awards this year. What started out as a COVID time experiment has turned into one of our most popular programs and has basically made our website crash for 3 straight years in a row on application day. Once again, we had 2 divisions in this competition. In our upper division of singers, who are in their 5th to 8th semesters of study, we had 3 rounds of competition, starting with 194 singers, then 111, and finally this 3rd round of 35 singers. Here with me today is also Bree Williams, our SVA Program Associate. Hi, Bree.
Hi, everyone. In the age of COVID-19, Schmidt Vocal Arts has rededicated itself to providing opportunities for our singers, and we've begun a series of online events. In addition to our alumni concerts, we also offer online masterclasses with world-renowned artists. This year includes classes with Lakita Mitchell from Mannes School of Music, Melissa Wagner from the LaFont Competition and Lindemann Young Artist Program at the Met, and composer Tom Chapulo, among others. Keep an eye out for next season's roster coming soon.
We have continued to offer our in-person high school regional competitions. If you know of any high school singers, please encourage them to apply for a spring location. The top 3 winners of those high school regionals will advance to our 2nd annual national competition held on the stage of the William E. Schmidt Opera Theater at Sarasota Opera in June. This event will feature amazing cash awards, $5,000 for 3rd, $7,500 for 2nd, and a $10,000 first place award. The final panel of judges will include soprano Allison Cambridge, soprano and associate artistic director of Detroit Opera, Christine Gerke, and Cincinnati Opera artistic director Evans Mirages. Events like this cannot happen alone, so many thanks to all of our adjudicators and pianists in the Schmidt Vocal Artist Network, as well as our SVA staff and board.
All of our round 3 singers are actually present and dialed into our Zoom webinar, as we have just finished an online masterclass with our wonderful adjudicators. At the end of today's ceremony, we will be able to talk one-on-one with our 4 $5,000 winners.
All right, we're going to get right to it with announcing our encouragement awards. Each singer will receive a $300 cash award. The first one goes to Meg Brillisleiper, a senior from the Eastman School of Music. Meg studies with Catherine Chazinski and would love to sing the role of Meg in Little Women one day. Sam Dovani, a junior from the University of Cincinnati. Sam studies with Ken Shaw, and his best performance memory was singing in the Scenes program last summer in the Wolf Trap Studio Artist program. And our final encouragement award goes to Leah Nyack, also a junior at the University of Cincinnati. Leah studies with Gwen Coleman, and her favorite singer is Anna Moffo. Our undergraduate competition took place in 3 rounds, which meant we had a lot of judges. For round 1, thank you to Mari Opatz-Muni and Mary Stuckey. In round 2, all of our singers were broken up into 2 rooms, each with a panel of 3 adjudicators. Thanks to Bronwyn Forbe, Kathleen Hacker, Amanda Majewski, William Sauerland, Travis Sherwood, and Jamie Van Eyck. There were some really hard decisions to be made, so thank you for your time and expertise. And now we'll head over to Bree to announce some more of our finalists.
Thanks, Linda. In our Schmidt Vocal Competition Undergraduate Awards Upper Division, there are 10 finalists. Our top 4 $5,000 winners will be chosen from among the finalists we announce. All of our finalists who are not in the top 4 will receive a $650 cash award. Right now, I will announce 4 of the 10 finalists. Our finalists are Anna Thompson, a senior from the Eastman School of Music, Anna studies with Nicole Cabell and would love to sing Violetta someday. Benjamin Troncali, a junior from the Juilliard School. Benjamin studies with Elizabeth Bishop, and he's planning on going to Berlin to learn German this summer. Laura Santamaria Mendez, a senior from the Boston Conservatory. Laura studies with Patty Tom and would love to work with Gustavo Dudamel someday. Emilio Vasquez, a junior from the University of Cincinnati. Emilio studies with Ken Shaw, and his favorite singer is Simon Keenlyslide. He is also an alum of our Schmidt Vocal Institute, which makes now a great time for me to remind you all that the deadline for that program is coming up on March 20th. More finalists will be announced in a bit. Now, I'd like to introduce one of your adjudicators for round 3, Nathan Wentworth, artist manager at Magnum Opus Artists.
Hi, everybody. Just a quick note to say what a pleasure it was to hear everyone. The 35 artists that I was able to listen to were really outstanding. The quality was so high. So it was a difficult decision to come to. You all have bright futures ahead of you, and please just remember that to always find the joy in what you're doing. It's a very difficult way to move through the world, being a professional itinerant musician, and it can be extremely rewarding, but also comes with a lot of challenges. So make sure to be kind to yourself and to find out what makes you tick, find out what the reason is behind what you do, and go for it.
Thanks, Nathan. And moving on to the next 2 finalists. Madeline Morales, a senior at the Eastman School of Music. Madeline studies with Catherine Cowdrick, and this summer she will be attending the Music Academy of the West as a Lehrer Fellow. And Demetrius Sampson, a senior from Georgia State University. Demetrius studies with Catherine Hartgrove, and his favorite performance actually happened just last weekend when, after a long week of auditions and rehearsals, he performed at the Houston Grand Opera Concert of Arias stage and won 2 awards. And now I'd like to introduce another adjudicator for round 3, Preethi Gandhi, Artistic Director of Portland Opera. Preethi?
Hello, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. I'd like to echo Nate in saying that it was amazing to hear the high level of singing, of technique, and of artistry from our 35 competitors. Congratulations to you all. As a former singer of I've sang for many, many years, I know exactly what it's like to sit where you are in competitions. They are a challenging situation. And so I would encourage all of you to continue forward. Competitions can mean so many different kinds of things, but it is a slice of 5 or 10 minutes of your life for those of us who hear you. So I encourage you, even if you did not get an award today, continue forward, because what we heard from all of you was so encouraging for the future of our art form. And I would also like to say, just like Nate said, find the joy in what you do, and just know that it was a pleasure to hear all of you, and each one of you has something unique to offer in your artistry to all of us. And we all look forward to seeing what happens as you evolve in your careers. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Preethi. And moving on to our next 2 finalists. Emily Damasco, a senior from the Curtis Institute of Music. Emily studies with Dolores Zychek, and someday she would love to work with Lisette Oropesa. Maya McGuire, a junior from the University of Cincinnati. Maya studies with Gwen Coleman and would love to sing a gender-bending Janiskiki someday. And now I'd love to introduce our final adjudicator for round 3, Paul Hopper from the Metropolitan Opera. He was unfortunately unable to be with us today, but he sent a short video welcome for you all.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Paul Hopper. I'm the Associate Artistic Administrator at the Metropolitan Opera, and I'm so sorry that I can't be with you today for this awards ceremony and for the masterclass. I'm actually out in Denver judging for the Met Opera's L'Enfant competition. I want to thank all of you for applying to the Schmidt Vocal Arts undergraduate vocal competition. I was really, really impressed by the incredibly high quality of applicants this year, and I know that you all have a very bright future ahead, even if you don't end up winning a prize today. I also want to thank the Schmidt Vocal Arts Company for supporting so many young singers. It is such, as we know, a challenging industry, and every bit of support, especially this type of both monetary support for young singers, but support of stamps of approval through competition, is so incredibly impactful for young singers and young singer development. I wish you all the very best luck this afternoon for the results of the competition, and I look forward to seeing you all out in the operatic world throughout your careers.
Thanks, Paul. And now, moving on to our remaining 2 finalists. Adam Katongi, a senior from the Eastman School of Music. Adam studies with Nicole Cabell, and his dream role is Rodolfo in Puccini's La Boheme. Sophia Beatty, a junior from the Juilliard School. Sophia studies with Elizabeth Bishop, and she would love to sing at La Scala in Milan someday. Congratulations to all of our finalists. Now, I'd like to introduce a special guest, soprano Amanda Majewski, who is on the voice faculty at the University of Michigan. Amanda was an adjudicator in round 2 and has graciously taught a portion of our masterclass we had with singers right before this stream. Amanda?
Hello, everyone. I wanted to take a few moments first to thank everyone at the Schmidt competition for their hard work and providing this fantastic opportunity for these important young artists. To the singers, I was so moved by your passion, by your uniqueness, by the ownership of your artistry. All of you are about to embark on incredible artistic journeys in which you'll receive a lot of feedback. And I just want to remind you that we need you in this business. We need you. So keep doing you, because you are important and valuable. I wish you all the most joyful journeys.
Thanks, Amanda. Schmidt Vocal Arts would not be where it is today without the man behind the name, William E. Schmidt, or to many of us, Bill. Bill was a champion of the arts and especially young singers. His foundation, the William E. Schmidt Foundation, is what makes all of our programs possible. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing to you Chester Schmidt, nephew of Bill Schmidt and chair of the William E. Schmidt Foundation Board of Directors, coming to us from Nashville. Chester?
Thanks, Linda. Welcome to what was formerly sunny when I tuned in here. Now it looks like it's going to snow, but I don't think it's going to quite get that bad. But welcome to the Schmidt Vocal Competition, the upper division awards ceremony. I know that your performances made it difficult for our adjudicators to make their selections. Really, I think it's difficult every year. I don't know how they do it, frankly, but somebody's got to be in the final 10. Speaking for the board, we appreciate your participation and really wish you success in your vocal arts career, wherever it might take you. Back to you, Linda.
Thanks, Chester. And now the moment you've all been waiting for, our top awards. Today, we will award 4 equal prizes of $5,000 each, which I will announce in no particular order. After I announce all 4, we'll bring those winners onto the live stream to say a quick hello. So, our first $5,000 winner is Madeline Morales. a mezzo-soprano from the Eastman School of Music. Our second $5,000 winner is soprano Anna Thompson, also from the Eastman School of Music. Congratulations. Our third $5,000 winner is Sophia Beatty, a mezzo-soprano from the Juilliard School. And our fourth and final $5,000 winner is Demetrius Sampson, a tenor from Georgia State University. So we're going to go ahead and bring all four of those people onto the live stream with me to say a quick hello. I have Madeline first. Why don't you go ahead and unmute yourself, Madeline? Congratulations.
Hi, thank you so much. Oh my God.
You're welcome. So what I'm going to have you all do is just say a quick shout out to your teacher and let us know what you're up to in the next few months, okay? So why don't you go, Madeline?
I just want to give a big thank you to my teacher, Catherine Cowdrick, here at Eastman. I couldn't have done this without her. Right now, so I'm a senior at Eastman, and I am currently preparing Paula in Daniel Catan's Florencia en el Amazonas. We're doing that here at Eastman in April. So I just got out of rehearsal, actually. I'm in a rehearsal space.
Which was one of your arias you submitted.
Yes. Yeah.
Great. Well, congrats. Let's go to, why don't we go to Sophia next? You're next on my screen. Hi, Sophia.
Hello, everyone. I would like to give a huge thank you to my teacher, Elizabeth Bishop. I'm also just out of rehearsal. I am currently covering in Misty Mazzoli's Proving Up here, covering Taller Daughter, and then I'm making my role debut as La Tellatrice in Suor Angelica in our main stage production in the spring. So thank you so much for this opportunity.
You are welcome. Congratulations. All right, let's go to Demetrius. How about you?
So I'd love to give a huge shout out to my teacher, Catherine Hartgrove, who has worked with the Schmidt Foundation a good bit of times, and a lot, thankfully, it is happening within the next couple of months. Some things I can't say, but I will be making my Kennedy Center debut this April, singing the tenor soloist in Undine Smith Moore's Scenes from the Life of a Martyr. I'll be singing that in Eugene, Oregon, and I'll be traveling to Turkey with my choir at Georgia State University.
Wonderful. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, and Anna, let's go to you.
Hi, I'm coming from a graduate school audition I just got out of before this class. And I'd love to give a huge shout out to Nicole Cabell, my teacher at Eastman, where I'm finishing my undergrad this year. And the next couple months, I have another competition, the Orpheus Vocal Competition, coming up in March in Tennessee. And I'll be covering the role of Beatrice in Bel Canto at Aspen this summer. So that's really exciting.
Wonderful. Congratulations. Thank you all four of you for joining the stream. We're so happy to have you now on our official roster of our undergraduate award winners. So congrats to you all. I would also like to say congratulations to all of our competition participants. Thank you to the judges and masterclass clinicians for joining us today. Preethi Gandhi, Paul Hopper, Amanda Majewski, and Nathan Wentworth. And of course, thank you to the William E. Schmidt Foundation and its board of directors, especially Chester Schmidt, for joining us today. Most importantly, a special thanks to the parents, teachers, and mentors of these young singers for joining Schmidt Vocal Arts and encouraging them to pursue their passion in music. They definitely would not be here without your continued support. For our singers, you're all now part of the Schmidt family, so please do keep in touch and take part in our alumni programs, including maybe applying for our summer study grants. That deadline is March 1st. Make sure you're following us on Facebook and Instagram to stay up to date with all of our opportunities. All of us at Schmidt Vocal Arts cannot wait to see what you all will accomplish as the future generation of great singers. Thanks, everyone. Have a good rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.